Yeah. Okay. Yo, I see the flag, dawg. It's raised halfway. Steady creeping, get blast with the AK. I have a soldier mind. Bullets ricochet. Come to my hood, see a murder every day. I can't help to feel lost. Hope I find my way. It's been a minute, but I think about my nigga Ray and about your mom. I know she's in a better place. More haters look death in the face. Concentrated on the money, more dope for the take. But at the same time, it brings a lot of pain. Cause most of my homies either dead or locked away. Ain't no love in the hood, niggas don't fly straight. I got a habit, but I work on it day to day. Just to feed my fam, hustle like every way. Yeah. Raise me up. Testing. All my people, man. Raise it up. Yeah. Okay. Yo, I see the flag, dawg. It's raised halfway. Steady creeping, get blast with the AK. I have a soldier mind. Bullets ricochet. Come to my hood, see a murder every day. I can't help to feel lost. Hope I find my way. It's been a minute, but I think about my nigga Ray and about your mom. I know she's in a better place. More haters look death in the face. Concentrated on the money, more dope for the take. But at the same time, it brings a lot of pain. Cause most of my homies either dead or locked away. Ain't no love in the hood, niggas don't fly straight. I got a habit, but I work on it day to day. Just to feed my fam, hustle like every way. Yeah. Raise me up. Testing. All my people, man. Raise it up. Yeah. Okay. Yo, I see the flag, dawg. It's raised halfway. Steady creeping, get blast with the AK. I have a soldier mind. Bullets ricochet. Come to my hood, see a murder every day. I can't help to feel lost. Hope I find my way. It's been a minute, but I think about my nigga Ray and about your mom. I know she's in a better place. More haters look death in the face. Concentrated on the money, more dope for the take. But at the same time, it brings a lot of pain. Cause most of my homies either dead or locked away. Ain't no love in the hood, niggas don't fly straight. I got a habit, but I work on it day to day. Just to feed my fam, hustle like every way. Yeah. Raise me up. Testing. All my people, man. Raise it up. Yeah. Okay. Yo, I see the flag, dawg. It's raised halfway. Steady creeping, get blast with the AK. I have a soldier mind. Bullets ricochet. Come to my hood, see a murder every day. I can't help to feel lost. Hope I find my way. It's been a minute, but I think about my nigga Ray and about your mom. I know she's in a better place. More haters look death in the face. Concentrated on the money, more dope for the take. But at the same time, it brings a lot of pain. Cause most of my homies either dead or locked away. Ain't no love in the hood, niggas don't fly straight. I got a habit, but I work on it day to day. Just to feed my fam, hustle like every way. Yeah. Raise me up. Testing. All my people, man. Raise it up. Yeah. Okay. Yo, I see the flag, dawg. It's raised halfway. Steady creeping, get blast with the AK. I have a soldier mind. Bullets ricochet. Come to my hood, see a murder every day. I can't help to feel lost. Hope I find my way. It's been a minute, but I think about my nigga Ray and about your mom. I know she's in a better place. More haters look death in the face. Concentrated on the money, more dope for the take. But at the same time, it brings a lot of pain. Cause most of my homies either dead or locked away. Ain't no love in the hood, niggas don't fly straight. I got a habit, but I work on it day to day. Just to feed my fam, hustle like every way. Yeah. Raise me up. Testing. All my people, man. Raise it up. Yeah. Okay. Yo, I see the flag, dog. It's raised halfway. Steady creeping, get blast with the AK. I have a soldier mind. Bullets ricochet. Come to my hood, see a murder every day. I can't help to feel lost, hope I find my way. It's been a minute, but I think about my nigga Ray and about your mom. I know she's in a better place. More haters, look death in the face. Concentrated on the money, more dope for the take. But at the same time, it brings a lot of pain. Cause most of my homies either dead or locked away. Ain't no love in the hood, niggas don't fly straight. I got a habit, but I work on it day to day. Just to feed my fam, hustle like every way. Yeah. Raise me up. Testing. All my people, man. Raise it up. Yeah. Okay. Yo, I see the flag, dog. It's raised halfway. Steady creeping, get blast with the AK. I have a soldier mind. Bullets ricochet. Come to my hood, see a murder every day. I can't help to feel lost, hope I find my way. It's been a minute, but I think about my nigga Ray and about your mom. I know she's in a better place. More haters, look death in the face. Concentrated on the money, more dope for the take. But at the same time, it brings a lot of pain. Cause most of my homies either dead or locked away. Ain't no love in the hood, niggas don't fly straight. I got a habit, but I work on it day to day. Just to feed my fam, hustle like every way. Yeah. Raise me up. Testing. All my people, man. Raise it up. Yeah. Okay. Yo, I see the flag, dog. It's raised halfway. Steady creeping, get blast with the AK. I have a soldier mind. Bullets ricochet. Come to my hood, see a murder every day. I can't help to feel lost, hope I find my way. It's been a minute, but I think about my nigga Ray and about your mom. I know she's in a better place. More haters, look death in the face. Concentrated on the money, more dope for the take. But at the same time, it brings a lot of pain. Cause most of my homies either dead or locked away. Ain't no love in the hood, niggas don't fly straight. I got a habit, but I work on it day to day. Just to feed my fam, hustle like every way. Yeah. Raise me up. Testing. All my people, man. Raise it up. Yeah. Okay. Yo, I see the flag, dog. It's raised halfway. Steady creeping, get blast with the AK. I have a soldier mind. Bullets ricochet. Come to my hood, see a murder every day. I can't help to feel lost, hope I find my way. It's been a minute, but I think about my nigga Ray and about your mom. I know she's in a better place. More haters, look death in the face. Concentrated on the money, more dope for the take. But at the same time, it brings a lot of pain. Cause most of my homies either dead or locked away. Ain't no love in the hood, niggas don't fly straight. I got a habit, but I work on it day to day. Just to feed my fam, hustle like every way. Yeah. Raise me up. Testing. All my people, man. Raise it up. Yeah. Okay. Yo, I see the flag, dog. It's raised halfway. Steady creeping, get blast with the AK. I have a soldier mind. Bullets ricochet. Come to my hood, see a murder every... Yo, what's good, people?
What's happening, everybody?
What up, people? Oh, you hear the traffic out here?
All that goddamn, shut up. All that goddamn noise, man.
Too much. Too much.
You know they got something going on down the street there.
What they got poppin'?
they got a park out there, and it's,
Oh yeah, they was doing some fireworks. And shit
they
earlier.
had fireworks. Man, it was all crowded coming through here.
It's still crowded out there.
Hey, what's up? What's up, people? What's up, man? Y'all just tuning in. Y'all tuned in to the Bike Brothers Urban Podcast Network. You got me, Andre, aka Big Boss Semi. You got Mike Bike. And you got Fred in the building all day, and we're gonna have another contributor on the line later in the show.
Yes.
So what's good? What's good, people, man? What's good? Hey, it's a nice motherfucking day today.
Hey,
Saturday
it's been
night,
a
you
beautiful
couldn't ask
day in the
for nothing
D.
better.
It's the first nasty one. Oh, it's so nice.
Can't complain, man. No
Yeah.
complaints today.
None whatsoever. It's been the weather been acting right, everything. It ain't got to where it need to be, but it's Detroit beautiful. It was,
I know, man.
You know that 75.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? That just
yeah.
right where it get cool at night. and
But I
stuff.
could tell it's about to get motherfucking hot.
Yeah, it's gonna get nasty.
When that ground underneath that cement start heating up,
It's gonna
that
be
shit start
nasty. Yes,
flowing up, that shit gets hot.
Yeah, it's gonna get nasty. Now we've been rainy and cold and gloomy, and everybody. When it gonna get hot? Now when she show up, I don't want to hear no complaining because she is gonna
still
be
gonna
wrong.
complain.
She is gonna be wrong this
It's
year.
too hot.
Nigga gonna be like, I wish he was
It's too
winning.
hot. Man, I don't want to see another day of winter ever in
Deal
my
with
life
the
if I can help it.
Deal
Ever.
with it. It's what it is.
But you know what though, I must say that all the places I've seen and visit, I like Michigan because we get all our seasons. It get cold, you know what I'm saying? It do get cold. You know, it don't get cold like Chicago.
It get cold.
But it get cold.
It get cold.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't mind a little bit cold weather, man. It's all right.
I don't mind it either.
Keeps the blood flowing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you know what? People who complain about the cold weather, they don't know how to deal with the cold weather. You know, you need long underwear and shit. You got to keep them on deck. You got to keep a nice, long, heavy winter coat.
Man, shit, I ain't had no long johns on in years. Man, my grandma used to make me wear that shit.
I wore some this year. I had to work outside some.
Oh, you wore no? Man, I ain't had no long johns.
I had some at work.
Did you?
I work outside.
Man, I feel funny, man. No motherfuckers, man. I gotta be loose, my nigga. Them motherfuckers tight all up on your legs and shit.
I never really wore the pants, but I always wore the long john shirts.
I wear the pants
Definitely.
and the shirt, man. In that truck, man.
I can't find no pants though.
You know what you got to do? You got to order them offline.
Okay,
and
because
then whatever
you go to the
size.
stores, they be like, what you talking
they ain't
about,
got.
bro?
Yeah, they ain't got them. The bootleg stores be having them for like $4, and they don't fit and shit.
No,
one leg be longer than the other ones and stuff.
Them is for Chinese people. Short
Right.
people.
You know.
Won't work for us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well.
Ain't.
So other than that, man, what's popping, man?
What was we going that current topic?
Yeah, well, we got a lot of if y'all looking on the
Oh, that sounds like
bottom
one of
of
them
the
ATVs out here. Somebody messing around.
Yeah, they was out there popping
Police
willies.
go
on them and
get y'all.
yesterday,
Stop
man, they
fucking
was
around.
2 days ago, nigga. They was out there heavy.
Man,
Yeah,
was
the
causing-
heavy.
they was causing havoc out
It was
there.
about 100 of them motherfuckers, man. I'm like, bitch, I'm trying to sleep, nigga. Y'all out there, man, with all that goddamn noise, man. Mini bikes and shit.
They Meek Mill in the crew or something or what?
They doing an old Rough Rider video.
Can't do that shit in Detroit.
Right.
Man, please be on your ass. I gotta remember, that stuff is not street legal here.
No,
Yes, it
no.
is.
No,
Is
ain't.
it?
Yeah, yes, it is.
They be on the streets with them.
No, that shit is street legal, man. That shit street legal.
Now I'm not
Some
up
of that
on the
shit,
law.
like, you can't ride 4-wheelers on the street. That's
Yes,
not,
you fucking can.
What?
I've been seeing them
lost
over the
it.
last
I
couple
lost
of
it.
days.
Hey.
I could tell you how I know it's legal. I was downtown after I got off of work. Went down there and grabbed me something to eat. To bring it back to the cut. Nigga was 4-wheelers in front of me, and the cops nigga right behind them. Didn't do shit. Nigga, that shit legal.
Yeah, it's
just
legal.
like it's
I
legal.
did
Just
not
like
know
it's
that.
just like it's
I didn't
legal
know
to
that
not
either.
have a. You know, it ain't illegal to have your helmet and shit. And them, none of
Well,
them
we
niggas
know
had
that.
helmets on.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
fuck
Yeah,
that.
man, they legal, bruh.
That's what's up. Yeah, I wouldn't do no helmet.
Now I don't know about no fucking mini.
People, keep your helmets on.
I don't know about
And,
fucking mini bikes and all
Look out
that
for the
crazy
bikers.
shit.
Look out for the bikers
Yeah.
and the blind spots, please.
Yeah.
Because I am a biker myself, so
Yeah, man.
You took your bike out this year?
a couple times.
Damn. That's something I never bought me, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this funny ass nigga let me ride that bitch one time. I said, man, let me shoot down around the corner. Oh, man. Why, dog? Why you let me ride it one time and then let me ride it the other time? That's what I'm saying, dog.
Now what I
You can ride
would
anytime
do,
you want to. Shit, you gotta ride.
what I would buy, I would buy a cruiser.
What,
I
a
would
crew?
buy
Yeah, cruiser.
a cruiser.
You mean
bike.
like an Indian, like
He's talking
one
about
of
like a
them?
Harley.
No,
you know,
like an Indian.
they got some nice ones though now. Some hell of
the
cruisers.
only name I know is the Suzuki Boulevard.
Okay, you like
I
the
like
big
that.
boys.
Good. I like that with that big wide back
Yeah.
tire.
Okay,
I like
okay,
that. I would
okay.
get one of them,
But it's
but
nice.
I don't know. I ain't rode a bike in so long, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you gotta watch out for people, man.
Yeah, for real.
I was kind of debating. I was like, hey, man, I'm tired of all these damn young new drivers. They don't be paying attention, and you know
Don't these new motherfuckers drive like they in Grand Theft Auto?
Man, I ain't never. I'm like, what? They don't look. They don't even look twice. Just
They just
come
turn.
over like whoop, da da da.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like,
Yeah,
what
they
the
drive
fuck?
like they in Grand Theft Auto
You
and
go through
shit.
Dearborn, you see some crazy ass driving, and I'm not being harsh on it, but most of them be women driving like that, crazy
Oh,
as fuck, and
yeah.
and they got the worst road rage. The women
Yeah,
have
women
the damn
do, they
road
be,
rage.
yeah.
Do they?
More
Yeah.
than man. Hell, man, the
Yeah.
women be want to
I,
get
man,
out
I
fight.
don't know nobody that. You know what? I do have road rage.
Oh, some people.
But
piss me
I
off.
don't think I would. I don't think it never got to the point to where I want to exit my vehicle because I'm
Oh,
smart.
yeah.
I'm smart
Yeah,
yeah.
because I know shit can escalate.
Yeah.
and I end up popping
Yeah.
the motherfucker, and end up being in prison.
Right.
Right.
So that's why I you know what I'm saying.
Right.
You also got to have a.
Now I cuss motherfuckers out in the car all the time.
Oh, dog, listen, listen,
When
bet
me
you
and you
the
be
truck, I bet
talking,
y'all do.
we
bruh.
both
I
be
can
going.
imagine
this?
what y'all driving across.
Nigga, I done this shit so many motherfucking times, man. My finger could actually be like that permanently. I don't give a. I would.
Hey, get a
Yeah.
light. What y'all need to do is get a couple light up middle fingers, and when y'all
Yeah,
down
that
there,
shit
light
will
that
be
bitch up on the
right,
motherfuckers.
right. In between the grill, and just pop up. And then this,
You know some funny shit. I didn't know,
I
man.
had
This
one right on the
motherfucker
side
was
of
ran
my-
like this motherfucker was ran like a bitch in front of me, dog. I'm in the big thing. I'm like, dog, come on, bro. I can't get around this motherfucker, and I'm up on him. I ease up right around him, and before I got to where the doors met, I blew that motherfucking whore. This motherfucker jumped.
right.
He's an
jump
old
on the
dude, though. I
motherfucker.
feel
Yeah.
bad. That nigga had to be 90.
Right.
Hey, if you 90, you shouldn't be driving. I said it, goddammit. I said it. Get the fuck off the road, man. Your motherfucking reflex skills
Ain't
up to
believe
par.
it. I was going down Telegraph, and this guy was bullshitting in this little Honda and shit. So I finally got an opportunity to get around him, and it was a gap enough big so I could pick up speed and jump in front of him. Dog, this motherfucker was a little frail ass man in this Accord, and he looked up at me like the motherfucker was gigantic. Like I was in a Godzilla mobile. He looked up. I just looked down at his ass like, all right, nigga, get your ass to the right.
Right.
nigga."
You look up because you
For
know
real.
your shit can smash his ass up.
Right. You know. So yeah, man, we do have a dangerous. Everybody in here get a dangerous career.
Yeah.
In some form, some fashion.
Some everything. What else is in the news we need to talk address here?
Well, man, on this show, man, we got. If y'all can see the topic on the screen, we gonna get into that, and that's gonna be like a serious convo that we need to have as black
Definitely
folk.
serious. For
You
real,
know what
for
I'm
real.
saying? All bullshit aside, sometimes you got to get serious, man. On certain topics, you know what I'm saying? But before we get into that, what else on the agenda, man? Like what's popping on the
Oh, and the current.
yeah.
Everybody. I know everybody heard the dumb new shit that Steph Curry wife said.
Oh,
What y'all think about that?
Well, know what? Refresh me. What the fuck did she say?
It was something to the effect that
Need attention.
she wasn't getting enough attention from men in her relationship because she's married. You know what I'm saying? So dudes don't look at her no more. You know what I'm saying? Right.
So she need attention.
So if you, I'm trying to think. So she married to him, but then she said that she don't feel she getting it. Why would, if she married to him, why is she worried about getting that extra attention? I wonder.
Because he ain't hitting it hard enough.
Well,
He ain't.
no,
he-
but
I mean-
that's like a, ain't that like a problem in itself?
You know what?
If she's saying that, that's her inner
Yeah.
feelings. Like
yeah.
I don't.
She ain't
she don't
feeling
wanna be-
attracted. Do they have any children? Or?
Yeah, they got 3 kids. But listen, man, I'm gonna cut all through the red tape on that bullshit. Selfish, self-centered, attention seeker. It's to sum
I could-
up, just
I
a
could-
cut.
I could-
Listen.
I could see that. I could
Listen,
see.
I don't know. I don't know
Steph.
Steph
Mm-hmm.
personally,
Mm-hmm.
but the dude is a superstar.
Right.
You don't hear fuck shit about him.
Nope, you don't.
The dude talk very intelligent,
He a solid guy.
solid cat.
Yep.
Done gave her a beautiful life so far. Blessed her with 3 children.
Mm-hmm.
He's fucking rich.
Mm-hmm.
What more could you do? What more? See, this is a prime example when I say, man,
Don't get married.
women don't get married, because at the end, man, you could do the world for these motherfuckers, man, and they end up fucking you at the end.
Some of them, not all.
So no,
Yeah, some of them.
okay, I'll give you that.
Yeah. Some.
Okay, but how many motherfuckers gonna be on his level?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
How many cats gonna be on his level? Listen, so what is it that you think that she's missing?
I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know. I don't know if he banging her hard enough. I don't know if they choking each other. I don't know if they doing role play. I don't know. It's something she lacking somewhere.
She
And
want
number
attention.
one, he can't give it to her.
If she asked him for it, she asked him like,
I can't give you that.
I feel.
You,
In
I
that
can't give
interview
you that.
She did. She's like, I feel that because I'm with him, nobody looks at me and blah 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 blah. blah
Everybody
blah,
pay
blah,
attention.
blah,
Your
blah,
ass go back to the block.
blah.
For real.
But
Okay,
in reality, she know people look at her because who she with. I mean, you know,
I don't get. It's too complicated for
But
me
she
to
want
even
more
figure
than
out.
you know what?
she want more.
I don't even want to waste
Then what
my
he can give for
mind
her to
thinking
say
about that shit. Listen, we don't know what the fuck Steph is doing with his
Behind
wife behind.
closed
He
doors.
might be fucking her like motherfucking two horses fuck shit. For all we know.
Right. Yeah.
But that just might not be good enough. For
Yeah,
her.
yeah.
You know, women, man, she's a attention seeker. That's for one. We can't admit to that, right?
Yes. Yes, we can.
Steph, man, no matter what, just might not be, you know, enough for her.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But like I listen,
Straight her in.
Steph, if you listening, bruh, listen to me real good, man. Get rid of that hoe.
Oh man,
Dump that hoe before it's too late.
You're cold, but
Dump
you're
that,
right.
Yeah.
dump that
But you're
hoe
right.
before it's too late, Steph.
But you're right.
Hey, Steph, listen, man. Do not impregnate her no more, bruh.
Yeah.
Listen, I know that's your wife. Man, cover it up. Nigga, double strap if you have to.
Right.
Fuck that, man. Make her
Right.
take some. Make
it ain't nothing.
Fuck that. Nah,
Even if he
no.
had 20, he already vested with 3 anyway.
You know what?
Yeah.
Listen, cause you vested don't mean that you gotta spend your life with
Because-
a chick,
No,
man, that
I'm
ain't
just saying,
respecting you.
But,
No,
he
but
vested
check
with
it
her.
out. Check this out.
That ain't
If they got
respecting
a
you.
divorce, he still gonna give.
Listen, the NBA is the locker room is filled with motherfucking men, dog. Grown men.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They got a lot of shit within them.
Mm-hmm.
It only take it only take one to dib and dab.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I like LeBron. You see what happened to LeBron. his teammate fucked his mom.
Oof.
Banged his mom. LeBron
mom.
James.
His
Hell
mom.
yeah, fucked his mom.
His mom.
Nigga, ain't
can't
no
run his mom
dog,
relationship.
ain't no teammate of mine gonna be
Well-
fucking my old ass mom.
Well,
Man,
I
fuck that.
understand that. I
Fuck
understand
that.
that.
No,
I understand
it's not
that.
gonna
I feel you.
happen.
I
No,
feel you.
yeah, that's
It's out of
matter
respect, bro.
Yeah,
It's out of
for that.
respect. It's out of respect. But she is throwing that pussy.
But what type of woman is she? You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
What
man.
type of woman is
She
she?
might be just one of
Okay,
the ones that
okay.
just like young
What-
guys.
what-
Man, LeBron grew up in an urban community, man, filled with violence and drugs, bro. So let's leave it like that. So that's what type of woman she is.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And that's not saying she's awful.
right. That's just saying.
You know,
Yeah.
problems.
Yeah, issues.
Problems exist, man, when you're brought up in an urban community, man, that is economical defensive. What you call
Deficient.
it? Right.
Yeah,
Is that the word?
yeah. I think it's
Well, anyway, y'all know
Yeah.
what the fuck I mean.
yeah for sure. You know.
So, you know, I ain't dogging LeBron. I like LeBron. But back to Steph Hope. Back to Steph Hope.
Damn.
Dismissed.
I'm sorry,
She,
Steph, man. I'm
I
just,
would have to let
No
her
disrespect.
go.
yeah,
I-
man.
I
But
would,
she
you know.
she would have to listen, man. Because listen, I think I'm a real dude, right? Don't you think you're a real dude?
For sure.
Are you a real dude?
For sure.
You don't think it's other niggas that think they real dudes?
Yep.
You don't think it's other niggas that would think and get a chance, even if they had, they would smash on that pussy quick?
Yes, sir.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
And they don't gotta
Just
be no
because.
NBA player. It
Just
could be a
because.
motherfucker just out and about and see her and be like,
She the type you go after the bank book. Once you bang her, make sure you take pictures of her when she's sleeping, laying in the bed, all that shit, dog. Taking showers, all that shit. You just have to go to the bank with her.
listen.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
If you out there like that, okay, I'm gonna need hush money for
Exactly,
sure. I'm gonna
exactly.
need hush money.
Exactly.
She whining like that. Oh, okay.
You see what happened? You see what happened to Ice-T? Hey, and peace and love to Ice-T. That's my dog.
What happened to
Cole? What you mean?
I don't know.
Man, she let some nigga in Vegas fuck her. Man, that nigga ragged tag. No disrespect to Ice-T. You know what I'm saying? That nigga got money invested. Invested in her body wise. Like, you know what I'm saying? This nigga, she was out doing something. She was on this I don't want to say Broadway show, but like a show
On stage.
Yeah. away from Ice-T. And that's from what I understand, that was the first time that they been separate like that. And that was for a particular time. You know, she was doing it. She was at her job, doing the job.
Sure was.
And she met this dude. Now, dude is a fucking cornball. He's a sucker. You feel me? Because of what he did afterwards. You feel me? But the fact remained what he did. Now, she bought that nigga a Bentley or something. She bought that nigga one of those high price ass rides and shit. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, he maintained that when they was in the club when he first met her, she sent somebody over there to holler at the nigga. So she pursued him. And the nigga smashed and fucked the shit out of her. I think you put any dude in that situation,
Oh yeah. Murder.
he gonna
Crime.
smash.
He gonna smash. Right.
So
Yeah,
is
for
it
sure.
Ice-T fault? Hell no. Who you gonna point the finger at?
We already know who the finger pointing at.
Exactly. Just like you gotta point the finger at Steph woman or wife.
Oh yeah, she is the
a hoe.
problem. Yep. She is the issue. She is the issue. She is
Yeah, I don't know the
issue.
deal with that, man. I'm making fun of the shit, man. But you know, man, Steph, man, real talk, man. You got to get down to the bottom of this shit. And I know you a cool laid back dude, man. But sometimes, man, you got to put the beast down on the ass, man. Put the monster down on it to get it right, man. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. Don't let a man tarnish your motherfucking name. Shit, fuck that.
For sure. What else do we have in current topics? Oh, the Texas. The leading up into our topic.
Oh, about yeah.
Let me go back to it. Yeah. This is just tragic.
Refresh the viewers, man, on a little bit of the story, if you don't mind.
Okay. It was going around Facebook. The woman that was at her apartment complex who got shot and killed by
what's her name?
By the cop. Give me 1 second, people.
And this was in Texas, right?
Yes, this was in Texas.
Now, what I know about that is she was in an apartment complex. It was some type a situation at night. I don't know the particular time, but a police officer approached this woman for a misdemeanor.
And just to inject, Pamela Shantae Turner.
Turner.
Pamela Shantae Turner was 45, and she suffered from schizophrenia. You know, and
so she was well. So I'm assuming that this officer, if he approached her, I'm assuming that he had dealings with her or he knew about her.
Right.
Yes.
And it said that. So.
Yes, that's that's what it's saying
clear.
in the article also, to collaborate, you know. Shaky cell phone was captured in interaction. Turner tells officer, I'm actually walking to my house. Then accused Dela Cruz of harassment. He tries to handcuff the woman. She breaks free, prompting Dela Cruz to deploy his taser. She drops slowly to the ground. As the video shows, a scuffle ensued, and Turner keeps asking him why. Dela Cruz continued to attempt to take her in custody, and I don't know why is it escalated to that point. Dude, just leave her alone. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, from what I know about the story, the motherfucker, he was looking for a confrontation.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, for sure. I mean, you know, and he found one, and he achieved his goal. You know what I'm saying? To him, hey, it's just another motherfucking dumbass nigga that he put off the street. And it's sad that it's like that, but it's like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know,
and he 11-year veteran, so you know.
So he know better.
Well he know what
so
he
know
doing,
better.
He know better.
And
so
they always giving these cocksuckers paid administrative leave.
Man, fuck that.
So
Pay your ass fired.
So he's on paid administrative leave.
So that's no punishment. That's basically no punishment. A slap to the face, basically.
When people gonna wake up, man? Like, you know, this shit is happening more frequently than
at a very long rate.
I mean,
yep.
This shit don't
Daily.
have y'all thinking.
Daily.
I mean, this shit right here has me thinking, man. Like, you know, for my life and for my children, my loved ones, man, life. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because it could be taken easily in a matter of minutes.
It could be my life. It could be your life. It could be your life.
Yep,
it could happen, man.
Shit escalate quick.
And shit will escalate. Shit will definitely escalate.
Right. And that's why we want to get more. That's why we want to get in depth with this topic. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, when you encountered by a police officer, what to do and what not to do. It could be the difference between life or death.
And that is so serious.
You know what I'm saying? It could be the difference between life or death. But you know what? I'm gonna call our lady contributor on the phone to get a female's perspective.
Okay.
to join her into the conversation.
That's what's up.
Let me give her a call. Bear with me, folk. Bear with me, people.
Chi.
Hello.
Chi, what's up, baby?
What's going on?
Chi in the house. What's up?
What's up?
Hey, y'all. What's going on? I'm tuning in. I'm watching, too.
Right.
How you doing today?
I'm doing all right. How y'all been?
Oh, staying out the way.
Chill mode, you know.
Man, I'm trying to do the same shit. It's kind of hard for me. You know, I'll be taking penitentiary chances sometimes.
Oh, Lord.
I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, now I know you've been tuned in, so you've been watching the show, and we up on the topic of the young lady that got murdered by the police officer that was in Texas. I'm not too familiar. What part of Texas? Do you know anything about that? But say that again.
It was in Baytown, Texas.
Okay, and that was in an apartment complex. Wow.
Yep.
Now I'm assuming by the video, was this late hours or just after sundown a little bit? Do you know?
Probably a little bit after sundown.
Wow.
It just got dark. Yeah, me personally, I didn't watch the video because that's not something I'm gonna go look for.
Right.
I don't do a lot of watching TV. I do a lot of listening. So when I'm driving, you know, I be on the road a lot. So I listen to different various radio stations, and that's how I found out about the young lady being murdered by the police officer. What I learned from the situation was the woman Pamela had history with Baytown police. They already knew of this woman and her mental issues. However, like you said, this officer, obviously this particular day, he was looking for some bullshit because this man approached her over a misdemeanor warrant, which is fine. You're doing your job. But she became belligerent, and he tased her. Initially, he tased her first, but then he shot her 5 fucking times, claiming that she had some weapon or he was threatened in some fucking way. Even if that had been the case, you shot her 5 times.
Right. Well, I watched the, I didn't have the pleasure of I did watch the video, but it wasn't pleasant. You feel me? So I wanted to get a perspective so I can relate this to the viewers. You know what I'm saying? On what I seen.
Right.
Now, I seen the motherfucker tasing her, and she basically took the taser from him. And I don't think she tased him. You know what I'm saying? And he backed up, and then that's when the shots rang out. You know what I'm saying?
He got scared. She ate that fucking taser, but like a lot of us can't eat that motherfucking taser. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us can't eat that fucking taser, and then when they feel like he obviously was he felt threatened or felt like that she was gonna have the one up on him some type of way because she snatched the taser out. But still, at the end of the day, there was no reason to shoot her. But we do have to discuss, because I learned this shit from my younger brother. My younger brother told me, basically had to correct me. We do have to be, I'm not saying we have to be obedient, but we do need to comply. We don't have to be belligerent. We don't have to be out of order. Now, this case, this woman, we can't really put that on her because this woman had a mental illness.
Right.
Schizophrenia, I don't know if anybody is familiar with it, but it ain't no joke. It's really it's a real disease, and it's a real mental illness, and a lot of black people are suffering from it because of multiple fucking reasons. We had to talk about that on another show. But that mental illness is is at an all-time high in our community.
Yeah, it is.
Especially right now, especially, with people learning about how they've been poisoning our communities from the very beginning, So schizophrenia is a serious diagnosis.
Okay.
So, but with that knowledge, knowing that someone is mentally ill and still killing them, that's inhumane.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
Totally
very
fucking
inhumane.
out of line.
But they don't give
Yes,
a fuck.
yes,
That you know
yes,
what? It just
yes,
puts
you
it.
might have-
Let that been a dog.
I mean, yeah, but you know what? Mental ill. You know what I
I
say
would
about.
never shot that fucking dog.
You know what I say about mental illness? It just in today's society, the way shit going with this president, it just puts another target on you. That's it.
Yes.
It don't. They don't
Yeah.
give two fucks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They was gun your ass down
Yeah.
and don't even waste the paperwork. They at home or at work behind the desk, still getting paid. You know what I'm saying? And it's just that. And slowly the shit would just fade away.
But this the thing about it. If anybody have ever rode public transportation, rode the Greyhound anywhere, you know how many mentally ill people you see on a regular basis, and this is a crying shame. You know what I'm saying? Just on the regular basis, how many mentally ill people you see. You know what I'm saying? Going and coming to work. You know what I'm saying? At the gas stations, at the bus stops.
Yeah.
Even when I know everybody in here rode public transportation
Yeah.
before.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Even on the bus, you going to work every day. Your headphones on, you thinking about your work day, and the crazy man or the crazy lady, white, black, or all of them together, screaming and hollering on the bus.
when you can contribute that to all the nationwide closing of state hospitals,
Right.
Yeah.
or
Surrounding
funding
factors.
cut, you feel me? It put these people in a fucked off situation. They need help. They need medication. They can't get it.
Shit, you
They
gotta
don't.
go back to why they built them fucking hospitals in the first fucking place. Them people wasn't born fucked up like that. That shit don't happen like that. That
Right.
shit is chemically induced.
Of course
Yeah.
it is.
Oh,
They do
yeah.
this shit
Oh,
on
yeah,
purpose.
definitely.
They do this shit on purpose. We get these illnesses and these fucking disorders and everything, and we become belligerent, and that gives them a reason to fucking shoot us down because this bitch is crazy. We already labeled her fucking crazy.
Yeah.
There was a fucking white boy just last year. Last year, a fucking white boy out there fucking flipping up and back and forth with a fucking a BB gun, and they didn't do shit to him. They took him in.
Right.
He's fucking still alive.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
let that have been one of us. We would have been fucking dead. We are dying. That's what we continue to fucking die. They doing this shit on purpose. It's strategic. At first, we all thought white people was the only crazy motherfuckers out here. Until we start seeing
No,
what they was actually doing to us.
No, but to see, the thing about it was everybody had a crazy family member that they kept in grandma's house or something. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Roy with the room or something like that. But when the family structure was destroyed, now we got the crazy cousins out in the streets now, roaming the streets. They ain't got nowhere for them
But
to
see,
go.
I know from personal fucking experience. Seriously, I know from personal experience. I have family members and friends who have family members who have, basically lost their mind. But they were not always like that.
Right.
Something. It was always chemically induced. It was always something done to them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this shit ain't happened. This ain't by mistake. This is all on purpose. Yes, we gonna make fucking niggas crazy so they can get out here and act a fucking fool in these streets. Even people that you think are not mentally ill are mentally fucking ill. I'm considered fucking mentally ill, if you ask me. A lot of us are mentally fucking ill.
Yeah, and some people don't even
I
know
mean,
it.
I mean, you know, it,
Half of us can't hold our composure in certain situations.
Yeah.
In certain situations, a lot of us will get ourselves fucking killed because we'll snap the fuck off.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, fuck it.
75% of people in Michigan has been known to have some type of mental illness. That's real talk. So it's like every
Michigan ain't that far
every
from
other
Chicago.
5 people that you know have some form of mental illness. Now we know mental illness can
Absolutely.
range from mild to severe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
I think depression, the lower part of depression is a mental illness, and it can range higher to what you say schizo, and even higher than that. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But you know, I remember the conversation me and you had the other day, and we talked about what they put in food and the shit that we consume internally.
Right.
You know that
Yeah.
is the process of what the fuck is going on now. I solely believe that.
Oh yeah, I do. You know what that reminds me of? You remember the first this way my train of thought works. You remember the first Batman with the Keaton.
Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton.
Was this the first one?
Yeah, with the Jack Nicholson played the
Okay.
Joker.
Yeah, I was working at the movie theater when that came out.
You remember the combination? You remember it wasn't one thing that was killing all the people. It was a combination of hairspray, lipstick. So that's what I believe they do us. It's not just one specific thing, so we can't pinpoint it.
Oh, no.
It's the
Like-
combination of things.
But guess
Everything
what? It's
killing us
also
from toothpaste to
but
everything.
guess what? It's also right in our face with things that we actually need, like water,
Yes.
water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel me? I mean, your skin absorb moisture.
Right.
Look
The
at Flint.
detergent you use to wash your clothes.
Right,
The shit
right.
You use to
I
wash
mean-
dishes with.
Yeah. All that.
Probably this motherfucking beer I'm drinking right now. You know who knows, man? What the
Yeah.
fuck? You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But I know.
100% in that beer you drinking.
Well, shit, goddamn, it goddamn beer good. That motherfucker good, boy. Shit, I'm gonna have a sip right now. Shit. Yeah, but you know, I mean,
It's the combination of things. It's not. I don't believe it's one main ingredient.
No.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
a combination of
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah, it's
You
a
right.
combination of 30 or 40 different things that we do on a regular basis. You know, it could be the beer
I
with
wanna
the
say,
soap that you took a
about
shower
a
with,
million.
with the water, with the ice cubes
the
that's in
food,
it,
the food,
with
the meat, the meat.
yeah, everything.
I mean, the pesticides they put on the vegetables.
Yes.
That's why they say when you get vegetables are good, but you rinse them bitches. You know how you go to the, because I know I do this. Before I go to work, I go and get some fruits, like some grapes. I got my little bin. I put the grapes in the bin, and I take some spring water, and I pour it in, and I rinse them bitches, man. Don't ever eat vegetables without rinsing them.
Yeah, yep.
You know what I'm saying?
I always wash it off. I
mean,
always
so-
wash it off. You know.
You know, but that, you know, that right there is the underlying basis of the subject that I want to touch down on, and it's basically when merely black folks, I'm talking about black people, okay? What to do and what not to do when encountered by a peace officer. This could be the difference between life and death.
Life or death.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Put all the pride down. Put all the cockiness down. You know what I'm saying?
And go home.
I'm
with
not
your
saying.
family.
I'm not saying that a motherfucker
Go home
out.
alive.
I'm not saying the motherfucker out in the world will not murder you, because we seen that happen. But your chances for that is real low when you are not fucking in conflict.
Yeah.
You feel me? When you listen, complying don't mean nothing but that. Comply. We go to work. We go to work to do a job. You can't go to your job and walk in that bitch butt naked and got 2 chicks with you and you fired.
Yeah.
Goddamn
you
it.
out of there. Yeah.
You know what I'm
Compliance
saying?
and rules.
So
You gotta
if you
be
can
compliant.
if you can apply this to certain part of your life, right? Goddamn, apply it there.
Yeah.
Because if you
Yeah.
care about yourself and you care about your children and you have family members and just merely you have friends and loved ones, right? This right here can be something that you can let, it's still in them, right? and it can save somebody that you probably don't even know or never even had contact because of the information. You feel me? I believe this right here is something serious.
Yes.
We have to touch down on it because I see this shit is happening. Like, it's just sad, man. It's sad.
Yeah, more
Daily,
and more.
'cause
So-
police
so-
think they
What do
stops
you
daily.
do? What do you do? What do you say to the victims, the family of the victims whose their family members did comply? Like for number one, Trayvon Martin, he didn't do anything.
Exactly.
And that
Yeah.
wasn't even a fucking crime.
Yeah.
What buddy named Phil?
Yeah.
Philando.
Philando,
I never say his name right.
Yeah.
But
No.
all he simply that shit was on video.
They
All he
complied.
simply said was, "I am licensed to carry." That's all he did.
That's
and
true.
he went to reach for. He went to reach. I guess he went to reach. What was it? His identification.
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't have a gun on.
Right.
He didn't go reaching for.
He
a gun
wasn't
or
a
nothing
threat.
Like that man is
Yeah,
he
he
died
wasn't
in
a
front of
threat.
his wife and child.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but listen at this. That's true. And there's situations like that all over. And plus, is a lot more situations like that we don't even hear about.
Yeah. it's
But
definitely
this
a lot.
this right here information is something that, listen, if you're a black man and now women are considered and our children is considered in this, especially women, because we, from this last situation, we both know that they would kill the woman.
Mm-hmm.
But they rag on our ass. Black man, black young man, oh, they kill you in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah, they
So-
kill you double quick.
When a peace officer approaches you in a vehicle, please tell the people the right procedure, what you would do, and what you would advise the people to do if they encounter the same situation.
Real talk. Real talk. When
got
they
it.
when they pulled me over, I rolled down all my windows, put my hands on the steering wheel. When they walk up and before they even speak and tell me, I say, let me say something first. I'm a licensed CPO carrier of the state of Michigan, and I do have my weapon on me. What would you like me to do?
Exactly. See how simple and plain that is?
Yep.
And guess what? What you do? You keep your hands where they can see them,
Yeah.
and you got eye contact
With them at all
all
times.
times.
Say,
Because
what do you
see,
want me to do?
listen. What they doing, they hoping you fuck off.
Right.
Listen, if you even go reach for your wallet, that's innocent, right? But to them,
It's manipulation. They're trying to
yeah,
manipulate.
but to them, they can
That's a
bring it-
reason.
They know it's not a threat to them, but it's a reason for them to murder your ass. Okay, so the people that have been murdered by cops, my condolences goes
And
to
my
their
heart
family,
goes out to your family.
to their children, to anybody that have ever known these people. My heart goes out to them. This is the information we given. Might not necessarily work when the motherfucker is out to want to fucking murder you.
Yeah.
But more than likely, it will save your life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Stop running off at the fucking mouth. Stop saying, I know my motherfucking, you know, no, I don't want to roll down the window. Listen, man, stop all that dumb shit.
Right.
Stop all that shit.
Yeah.
Just comply and move on.
I would rather do a night in jail than the 6 feet under. I do a night. If,
I ain't going to jail.
if
I ain't going to jail. They can have that.
I'm going to jail.
I go to jail
Because
I go to
I'm not-
jail.
I'm not having nobody. I'm not. Life is good.
Nope.
I'm not finna be.
Nope.
I'm not finna. Look, take me in. I live to fight another day.
Okay.
Well, they did that to Sandra Bland in Texas. They took her in too, and they killed her in that jail
I
cell like
definitely
they've been
get
doing
that.
a lot of us. They
I
did
definitely
that to
get
Dr.
that.
Sage.
I definitely get that. But I'm not Dr. Nobody. I'm just a nigga they gonna give a ticket to.
Right,
For
exactly. And move and move on your way.
You know what I'm
See,
saying?
listen. You live to fight another day.
Yeah.
Like what? Okay, Sandra Bland, right? I seen the tape. The officer was fucking 100% wrong.
Right.
She didn't, and I don't put no blame on her, but she did not make the situation no better. she
Even
she expressed how she felt. This officer was a dickhead. You feel me? And he took it upon himself to fucking show his authority on her.
right.
Now, what happened when she went to jail? It's a mystery to this day. But we all know she didn't come out that motherfucker.
Right.
You
know
feel
what
me?
I'm saying?
What happened? What what's the deal?
What really
it's
happened?
questions. It's questions.
You know what I'm saying?
But guess what? She got pulled over. Now imagine this. She was already an activist, right? She had a lot of things on the table. You know what I'm saying? That she was doing in the black community, educating the black people. She's gone.
Yeah.
You feel me?
So
Nobody can never take her place.
Right.
It's people that have the same, you know what I'm saying, ideology, whatever, but they would never take her place. It would never be another one of her. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
She's dead and gone. So you live, you comply, you live and fight another day. Even if the situation is that fucked off, you go get an attorney and you fight in court.
Even if that officer is dead wrong.
Yeah.
Even if he's dead wrong.
And it's sad,
And he feel
though.
like fucking with me today.
Yeah. What can you do?
What would you like me to do still?
You still got to show them that you really better than they ass.
No, you don't. I'm going. Listen, you know what I'm gonna do?
No, I'm saying, act like be decent. We
Right.
are better than
Yeah.
them.
Right.
That's the fucking truth. We are decent people. We have class. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us forgot about that, but we do. We are decent people. You know what I'm saying? So I just learned how to kill them with kindness. Because I'm not gonna lie, I was one of them belligerent ass black bitches too. Like, y'all ain't gonna keep fucking with me.
Right.
My brother checked me one time, and he said he let me know, like, look, that's the reason why niggas is out here dying. It's not the fact that you don't have to prove that to the police that you ain't scared of them. We okay, yeah, I'm not afraid of the fucking police, but me taking out my phone, immediately filming them, immediately getting combative, you know, just when they ask simple fucking questions. I see a lot of black women, you know, go to jail and flip out on the police and everything, and they think that shit is cute, and they thought it was cute until they actually started seeing us dying from the shit. You know what I'm saying? So now I think a lot of black women are calming the fuck down when it comes to, you know, being belligerent with the police, and even myself, because, you know, I'm a weed smoker, so, you know, I'm just pulled over. I gotta comply. I gotta comply. I gotta, you know, be decent. I have to have some sense, because number one, I know I'm in the fucking wrong. You know what I'm saying? And in all these situations, there's always two sides. There's always something that we could have done to stay alive. You know what I'm saying? But and it's unfortunate that we have to talk like that, but it's the truth, and we need to let people know how serious this shit really is.
It really is dangerous.
Niggas is tired of seeing black people die in the media by the police, and that's not. And really, honestly, the media, they show us what the fuck they want to show us, and they show us this shit because they want to spark enrage. They want us to be enraged. They want us to be pissed off.
Exactly.
They want us to go out there and do some more fucked up shit so they can kill some more of us.
Yeah.
That's the whole reason behind all of this shit.
Exactly.
So niggas gotta stop getting fucking mad and angry and wanting to go fucking retaliate and actually build up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta start teaching the young black kids, these new kids that's coming up, because they don't know. You know what I'm saying? We have to start teaching them how to not be obedient, but like you said, comply. You know, be decent.
I mean, because it's gonna save their life, man. It's nothing more than that. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Now, it you know, I know. Listen, I have been stopped by state troopers in different states, and they asked me something, and I answered their question. Whatever they wanted to see, I produced it. And I remember one situation, I was in Illinois. Now, you know, Illinois is considered like racist, big time. And I was driving, and I was speeding in the construction zone. And the trooper got behind me. You know what? It was 4:00 in the morning. I called myself trying to ease through that bitch. I was dead wrong. But he stopped me. And I gave him my license. And he come back to the truck. And he was like, I see that you have a permit to carry a concealed weapon. I said, yes, sir, but I don't have it with me. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, cool. But I knew that ticket. I was more concerned with the ticket. You feel me? Being a CDL holder, you know what I'm saying? We have to be on a certain type of standard. You feel me? And that's a serious ticket. If any professional truck driver hear this, they know that's a career-ending ticket. Am I right or wrong?
Yes, you are right.
And guess what? I was 15 miles over in the construction zone. Dude was pleasant to me. Listen, he was stern. I could talk to him. He said, listen, man, come on back to my car. I go to get in the back of the car. He said, no, sit in the front. You feel me? I could have been a motherfucking killer. You feel me? But that just shows an example of, you know, everybody not fucked off. You know what I'm saying? You got people, black, white, all type of nationalities that uphold the law in the utmost respect. Okay?
Yeah.
And it was just me and him on that big ass. That was 70. And you know that motherfucker, that 70.
They be moving coming through 70 and it's wide.
And ain't there dark spots in that bitch?
Yes. Yep.
I mean, you could get killed on that motherfucker. Won't nobody never know till the next day. Remember, it used to be trucks. I haven't took 70 in a long time. But you know how the trucks flip over? What do they do? They leave the trucks there, bruh.
Yeah.
They don't even pick them up. They don't even come and tow them.
Yeah.
It be trucks in the embayment turned over, bruh.
Flipped over in the
like
ditch.
it's crazy.
In the side
You
of the
see
road.
10 of them.
Yeah.
And they just leave them there like fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
To the spring hit.
So I know that was right, and I know that was a touchy area. But old dude was pleasant, and I know and I was a little bit, I'm like, this motherfucker, man. I know about Illinois. I know how cats get down. You feel me? But then I have encountered motherfuckers that had a chip on their shoulder, on their shoulder. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, and it could be black or white. It don't matter. This ain't just merely towards the white police officers. You got blacks too, right? That
they walk around with a chip on their shoulder. I got flicked by state police with a chip on their shoulder. You know what I'm saying?
Michigan?
Yeah, Michigan. I was in a car. No, I was in the tractor. I didn't have a trailer. You know what I'm saying?
And he just pulled. What was his reason?
He just pulled me over. Inspection. You know what I'm saying?
I hate when they do that whole
just
shit.
Just inspection. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't find nothing, but he gave me a ticket for running through a red light. I said, dude, I didn't go through a red light. You went through that red light back there. I said, okay.
Well, shit, my experience, my last encounter kind of just taught me a big lesson, and I'm glad I handled it the way I handled it, because I was dead fucking wrong. Not only was I speeding, but I was smoking too. So when he pulled me over, he was pleasant, asked for, the proper identification and everything. It was no issue. He went back to his car. He nicely ran my license number and all of that type of stuff. And then I saw a pleasant a sheriff's truck pull up right behind him. So, I didn't think nothing of it, and they were just as pleasant as they wanted to be. Both of them walked on over to my car and told me, gave me my information back, and the lady was pleasant. She was like, ma'am, would you step out of the car? And I was like, me? She was like, yes, you. And I was like, oh, well, okay. I already knew what time it was. You know what I'm saying? I'm never going to be stupid. I'm always going to ride smart. So, I had my shit tucked away anyway. And so I got out of the car. Just so happened my daughter was in the car too. We was actually coming from Chicago going home. So they was nice, and he was like, well, ma'am, I smell marijuana. He said, as soon as you opened up the door, it hit me right in my face. I said, you know, of course
Let me get a
I told
smoke.
my little kid,
He like, let me get a puff.
Right.
of course, I had my own little spiel. I ain't saying you tell the motherfuckers the truth. You know what I'm saying? But I had my own little spiel. I ran my game. You know what I'm saying? And they asked to search the car.
Mm-hmm.
Now I already know that, you know, I'm holding a lot, but I know they're not gonna find shit in this car. So sure, go right ahead and search the car. I definitely didn't have a problem with it. Now when the bitch asked to search me, that's when I kind of tensed up a little bit. But you know, I'm still a boss. I gotta hold my composure. You feel me? And I let her go ahead. And then she didn't. Of course, she didn't find anything or whatever, because you can't be patting me all. You can't do everything. You know.
Right.
She wanna, she wanna fill you up. Hey, babe, she wanna fill you up.
Yeah, that's the most she gonna do. But they tried to manipulate me too at the same time. She was like, well, we do smell the marijuana. She's like, but if you have it, you know, just let us know. It's nothing but a $250 fine. Well, one, bitch, I'm not giving up my weed, and two, I'm not paying a motherfucking fine. So, you know, y'all go ahead and y'all take this car. Do what you gotta do.
Right. Y'all gotta find
I'm
it.
complying. I'm compliant, right? You know, I'm compliant. When you don't find anything, that's on you. You know, so he told me at the end, he said, you know, he was so shocked when he said the shit. He was like, you were very compliant. He said you didn't give me a hard time. The man, after all of that shit, now I was doing 20 over the motherfucking speed limit in the middle of the motherfucking night, and my car smelled like straight dank. That man gave me a warning.
See,
That's what's up.
see.
That's what's
Anything, you know, anything can happen
Warning,
positive.
no ticket,
Right.
No ticket, no nothing. And she got in her car and she left, told me have a good night and everything. You couldn't find anything. I complied. I didn't give them any problem. They could have shot me and that child dead out there in the middle of the fucking night. Nobody would have found our fucking body.
Yeah.
Now, you know, I'm glad you said that. Now, on the flip side, we know that supremacy, right, lives amongst people with careers. Law enforcement is one of them, and probably any other profession that exists. Doctors, lawyers, judges. You know what I'm saying? Politicians, lawmakers, whatever. White supremacy lives amongst those people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, I know it ain't me. I didn't even went to a dentist or a doctor, and the motherfucker had the attitude. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what, peace, dog. You know what I'm saying? You ain't sticking me and shit. I don't know what's in that motherfucking needle and shit. You know, so you know, back to what we were saying, man. That's very important. Is, you know, listen, just comply.
Just comply.
Just plain and simple,
it's
man.
so much
it's just
easier.
Plain and simple.
Number one answer.
Now, listen. I gotta be real. If it's a matter of life and death, I would rather for you to go out fighting just to let somebody murder you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially if it's a matter of life and death.
Because if it's murder on the motherfucking mind, right?
Then you can't stop
then
that.
right, you can't stop that.
Right.
Ain't nothing
And
you
I'd rather die fighting
Yeah.
than to be a motherfucking punk ass nigga and allow somebody to kill me.
Right, definitely with that.
When
Definitely
you
with
encounter
that.
in that situation.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
yeah, man, that's real shit. You know, I ain't nobody's bitch for real.
I believe that's what happened to what's the young man that got murdered by the cop that supposedly had stole some Black and Miles out the store? What's his name?
Oh, in New York, or was
No.
that Louisiana?
I don't think it was either one of those. It was one of the last biggest things that happened.
And he was on the ground.
Remember the police officer ended up getting acquitted?
Oh, just that last one.
Yeah.
The last one.
Yeah.
The police just got off for.
Yeah, because
I can't remember his name.
because they had a tussle, right? Mm-hmm. The police officer far as my understanding, pulled out his peace revolver, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then engaged in firing when old dude started getting the best of him. But young dude was young dude, but he was a big dude.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of pussy ass cops. If you a police officer, you should have some fucking type of training to where it don't deal with fucking like killing a motherfucker.
Right.
You know, when a police officer gets killed in the line of duty, the people that's around him,
Support whatever.
well, they shocked. They are shocked by the fact that he lost his life. But if you become a police officer, don't they train you? Don't they have some type of psychological evaluation to where they let you know that this is a high risk job
Yeah.
and you could possibly
they
lose your
should.
life?
They
Right?
should.
They do.
That should
They
be
do.
in effect.
But the people is shocked when they lose their life. You know what? I was looking at Detroit Police Memorial, and it showed all the way back to 1965
Wow.
police officers that lost their life in the line of duty.
Mm-hmm.
And I was intrigued by this, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I gotta honestly say, I looked through 30, punched on their profile. I just wanted to know how they died, man.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them died from heart attacks on the job.
Mm.
That's
The
awesome.
other half died of vehicle accidents. The other part died of friendly
Fire.
fire. Now, what do they mean by friendly fire? You know what they mean by that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when another officer shot their ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was an incident where
Yeah.
it was an incident where an undercover.
They call that friendly?
Yep, that's what they call.
Yeah.
When you hear that, that's mean another officer shot him.
Yeah.
Okay, it was
Wow.
an incident that happened in Detroit. I don't quite know the year, but it was in the 80s. No, the 80s.
Okay.
Middle part of the 80s. They was doing this thing. This was undercover drug enforcement. And they raided a house.
Mm-hmm.
And somehow the communication got fucked off. The police that raided the house, another unit was called, and them two units engaged in fucking gunfire with each other, bruh. Two police officers lost their life. Point blank. Shot on each other.
Now,
That's
wait a minute.
friendly fire.
Wait a minute. Paint this picture. Let me get a picture of this.
Mm-hmm.
They going to raid a drug house.
They raided the first unit.
The first unit, they in there.
They in there.
They kicked in the door.
Kicked in the
they got
door.
the suspects
Boom.
laid down.
Yep.
Everything. Now another unit is showing up.
Boom.
They jump out.
When they come out, when that first unit come out,
Mhm.
that's when the exchange happened.
Both of them are marked who they are. And big
No,
bold letters.
no. Well, you know, undercover. Sometimes
Okay, so undercover raided.
it was two undercovers.
So they didn't have the riot gear on.
No.
They just looking like us.
Right. But that was
Oh.
just a mere fuck up within the station.
with the
Communication.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Now I can see.
It was an open raid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it shows something on both parts. They just open fire on each other.
Yeah.
All right. Damn.
You know what I'm saying? No, this is the cop. No, none of that. Just both of them lost their life, and they consider that friendly fire. You know what I'm saying?
Right. When that the FBI and another enforcement agency, when did it mix up?
No, these was drug enforcement. Detroit police.
Yeah, Detroit police, and when it went to FBI too.
Oh,
No, I don't think.
Wasn't there something recently?
It was something like that.
Something recently happened where
DEA and FBI, they was firing on each other.
Oh, I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, it was something
it was
recently.
something like that.
Yeah, about 2 weeks ago. Or
Was
something. Yeah, yeah.
It's crazy.
Or what it was no, I remember what it was exactly. I'm undercover. I'm buying drugs. Y'all undercover selling drugs.
Right.
That's what it was. And somebody got arrested, or a whole team got arrested, and come to find out that the undercover was selling it.
Selling it to the
To the
other
undercover. Right.
Wow.
Right.
Yeah, that was some.
I
That
can
was some
see that
Detroit
shit happen.
That shit
That
happen
was
daily.
Yeah, that was
Because you got Detroit undercover, and then let's see, you got DEA. You got the. I don't think FBI usually get into things like that. They would get on it on the full spectrum of that,
Yeah.
but they're not going to get. Far as my understanding, correct me if I'm wrong, but the DEA, because that deals with guns and shit like that,
Yeah.
and when you consider criminal, that's when the guns come in, and that's they into that, and then you got what other
local narcos. That
right
team they run.
right exactly.
Narcotics team.
So you got all these motherfuckers out, and then some of them motherfuckers crooked. You feel me?
Yeah.
I mean,
Come
a lot of
on.
them crooked, man,
on,
and they just yeah. But that's what they mean by when they say friendly fire and shit. And when I looked at this memorial, I mean, it was sad, man. Then they had victims to where they got point blank murdered.
Yeah, murdered.
You know what I'm saying? Walked up to a car, and motherfucker just reached out the car and blast. It was like, I think I read about maybe like 7 cases like that. But it was a few of them, but not as much as you expect, going all the way back to the 1960s. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right,
It ain't really been I tell you this, if you put innocent black folks compared to the slain police officers, man, we out. Come on,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Come on,
It's
bro.
no comparison.
Come on, bro.
It's no
No comparison
comparison.
at all.
Listen, the police, what you call that? The retirement police fund people, what you call them? They call me. She said, yeah, we blah, 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 retired, blah, blah, fund something.
Oh.
They asked me for some bread.
Right.
I said, yeah, I send $100. Fuck it. But I said, I ain't giving my credit card information. Just send me the information to my home address, and I make out a money order and I send it. That was my intention. But then I got to thinking. Now, I know they just represent that agency, right?
Right.
The people that reach out. But then I'm like, y'all motherfuckers kill black people and don't do shit. I ain't giving up shit. Fuck that. Was I wrong?
Nope. That's the way you felt.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
You
fuck
could
that.
do what you want to with the way you feel.
Exactly. I'm like, shit, y'all. I don't hear y'all calling on behalf of the innocent black folks that
That's the organization we need.
was
Shit.
murdered. Shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn Skippy on that.
Yep.
I think Cheetah lost the call, but yeah,
Oh, she lost. Oh.
yeah, it's all right.
We ain't heard him.
I know she ain't saying. Yeah, man, but back to that topic, man. You know what I'm saying?
Compliance.
We try to get Chi back on the phone in a sec. But like I say, it's very important, people.
Just comply.
Comply, man.
Just comply.
Please, man.
Comply.
Please, man. Please. I
Even
am
if he
sick.
dead wrong.
I am sick
Just-
or tired of hearing black folks gunned down.
Yeah.
It's starting to be a regular thing.
And that's something
Women
that should not be regular.
I mean, and then you starting to hear women now being gunned down. Like, what the fuck, man? When do it stop? You know what? We got a long road.
Yeah, we really
You know what?
do.
It might not even be in my lifetime or your lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm here. As long as I got a voice, I will try to educate the people and guide the people to greatness.
That's what we here for.
You know what I'm saying? We need a handful of folks that think and want to do better by the black people.
Mm-hmm.
We need the good, strong kings and queens to step up, to continue to make a difference. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Listen, people, it ain't gonna happen by just one people, man. We gotta unite.
Yeah, you know, and we putting our voice out there, and we want y'all to subscribe and hear what we talking about. We talking about some real shit, and this is just some shit that we go through. You know what I'm saying?
On a daily.
Week by week, every day. You know what I'm saying? It's some more shit going on, but come on, this is just the basics that everybody can relate to. You know what I'm saying? And we want y'all to, you know, participate and come on in with this. You know? For real.
I mean, listen. What we do as black folks, we support who we want to support. We gotta, man, get together and unite for the greater good.
Yes.
If not for yourself, man, what about your grandchildren or your children? If not for them, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't gonna do it for yourself, you feel me? It has to start somewhere. I mean, the silent shit, it has to stop, bruh. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Because the more and more we silent, the more and more the shit is out there right in front of us. And I don't see shit letting up, do you?
No.
The shit is fucking thriving and solid as it ever been, bruh. They gonna keep killing our ass, man.
And it's up to us to stop.
Yeah, we definitely got to do more.
Or try to control it, at least. Live another day. Number one answer is compliance. And if you are a CPL holder, please let the cop know as soon as they stop you that you are carrying.
Mm-hmm.
If you have
I
that
always
weapon
let 'em
on
know.
you, that's the law. You have to let them know first.
Mm-hmm.
They can use that against you and fuck with you for that too.
Yeah.
And you could possibly lose your license if they
And
want to
lose
be
your-
an asshole.
and lose your life and everything. Look, one of the secrets to this is always remember this: revenge is a dish best served cold. Stack your ends, get you an attorney, get your mouthpiece. You know what I'm saying? We doing everything else we want to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but we ain't doing nothing that we need to do. We need an attorney for anything. For us, our children, our girlfriends or whatever. When you in a tricky situation, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know? And shit, you need that. For real. You need a snake to fight snakes.
Exactly.
So when they give you that bogus ass ticket or they lock you up that night, long as they give you a bond, you get out. And then sick your dogs
hey,
on.
you live another day, bro.
Sick your dogs on them. And your dogs will call you and tell you what's going on. You ain't got to come down here no more. You know, they going to write you a full formal apology letter. You know what I'm saying?
But if you get on that, if you get in a situation and you have to be, like you
Compliant.
say, no, well, you want to be uncompliant.
Oh, you
right?
wanna be uncompliant,
And then you
yeah.
going to fucking suffer the consequences.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't agree with that. If you think like that, if that's in your in your way of thinking,
I ain't got to do what they say.
change it.
I ain't got to do
change
what
it.
they say.
Change
Quickly.
it. Change
what
it.
I'm saying?
Now, if you a motherfucker that's out here, man, just wild and don't give a fuck about nobody, you don't have nobody that love you, and you don't love nobody, hey man, you know, hey,
That's
I pray
on you.
for you, bruh.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
I know
It's
I
not
got
gonna be a peaceful ending with
I
you.
know I got people that love me.
It's not gonna be a peaceful ending with you.
You know, I know I got people
But
that love me.
but if you and I know I got people that love me. You know what I'm
We all
saying?
do.
Shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we might and listen, you might not be blood to love a motherfucker. I love this nigga right here. You feel me? He ain't blood, but he found. This my blood right here. He found, and I love him. You know what I'm saying? And I got other people out in the world that I love that I don't want to see tragedy come to them because of a simple mistake. So what we do here on the Bite Brothers podcast, we give valuable information that if you listen, you will gain knowledge,
Some
man.
form of
What
knowledge.
the
You might
fuck?
learn a little something,
This
You
is
know?
this is
and it don't hurt.
this
to learn.
is experience. Everybody sitting here is minimum. I'm a guest.
Ebony
This is-
James on the line. What's up? What's up? Say hi to Ebony.
Hey, Ebony.
Ebony, what's up?
Yeah, man. So
With everybody here, this is at least 100 years worth of knowledge. Minimum.
Mm-hmm.
Minimum. That's the minimum. 100 years worth of knowledge.
Use it, man.
Yeah.
Educate yourself. Educate yourself. So, man, we ain't gonna keep. You know what I'm saying? We gave our point of view. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna drag this out all night. We got other shit to do. You know what I'm saying? But this is important. You feel me? If you tag on to this show, remember this is the Bite Brothers Urban Podcast Network. If you can't watch this particular episode straight through, hey man, watch a little part of it, get back with it. But make sure you finish it, man, because it's information in this episode, man, that I think could be useful for you. You know what I'm
Just
saying?
Or your
life.
family members.
You can just-
anybody.
for
Pass
your
it
life.
along.
It's a trickle down effect. You know what I'm saying? You let your kids know. For parents, you let your kids know how important this shit is, man.
To
You feel what I'm
comply,
saying?
To comply.
Knock the chip off your shoulders, the ego, all that bullshit.
Something just popped in my head. What would I do if they pulled me over and my son in the car? I would do the same thing.
Comply.
I would do the same thing. After we leave the scene,
Mhm.
I explain to him. what
Exactly.
happened. You know what I'm
And tell them what to do and what not to do.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You know?
Because the target is on his head too. Really on his head, bro. He is the generation under us, bro.
I pray for my son. I pray for him, man. And it's such a battle just to get his attention. You know what I'm saying?
I
It's
can
such a
relate to you,
battle.
bro.
How old
Just
is
to
he?
get his attention. 16.
16. Yep.
Yeah.
Hey man, a year younger than my son, bro. You know what I'm saying? As a father, man, I'm gonna tell you something. You know, I love my son, man. You know, and sometimes it feel like it's hard to get through to him. You feel me? But I love him, man. You know what I'm saying? And I want the best for him, and I don't want him to be tragically gunned down in these streets by no one.
Right.
No one.
Friend or foe.
Cops, people that look just like him, nobody. So it's an everyday struggle mentally, man, when you think about, you know what I'm saying, your offspring out in these streets, man. You feel me?
And I'm gonna send a shout out to young men. Young men with those chip on your shoulders about your fathers, talk to them, find out what's going on. At least have a clear head on it. You know what I'm saying? If you want to have this chip on your shoulder or not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know. Just
Listen. We, as a father, and I can contest to all this, sitting at this table, I'm a father too. He's a father of 3. You a father of
3.
Exactly. We might not be perfect, man.
Nah, this shit don't come with a handbook.
You feel me? we live and learn, man, as we
and
go.
we gonna make mistakes. Shit, everybody make mistakes with whatever they do. But the thing about it is,
You learn from your mistakes.
you learn from your mistakes. You know what I'm saying? You know what I don't get, if people want people to treat them a certain way and they had that discussion, whether it's heated or whatever it is, as long as it's clear.
Mm-hmm.
And then people change, like, don't do it now. It's like, that's what you wanted them to do. That was the, you know, quit being difficult.
You know, communication, man, is the key.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my pops, man. Listen, my pops. I can't really say anything physically that he's done to me, right? Mm-hmm. He just was an absent pops. Mm-hmm. I got love for him, you feel me? But I really don't really know him. Mm-hmm. And that's from my and me and my brother, we got the same dad and mom. Mm-hmm. But I could just speak from my point of view on how I feel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
My father's still living, bro. And he choose to not have a relationship.
Right.
For whatever reason. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, I still got love for him. Mm-hmm. Just cheat call. Hold on. I'm gonna call on the other line. I'm gonna call on the other line. But he choose not to have a relationship. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason. And I know the reason. Mm-hmm. Drug have infested, you know what I'm saying, mm-hmm. his life. Mm-hmm. But I still got love for him.
Right. You
know what I'm saying? And when I think about my kids, I would like to think that they got love for me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm nothing like my pops. Mm-hmm. My pops, man, couldn't walk in the shoes I wear, bruh. That's how different of a man I am. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And that's just the point blank being real. Mm-hmm. So when I think about my kids, man, and I got 2 boys, you know what I'm saying? One in the heart of Detroit, mm-hmm. where we known people to get murdered often. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Mm-hmm. I worry about them, man.
Yeah, I do. You
know what I'm saying? Yeah. I do, bro. Mm-hmm. Because I love them, man. But it's so hard. So hard, man, when you got these elements, man, pulling.
Yeah, pulling against you.
Pulling,
you know
bro.
What I'm saying? Yeah.
And he like confused, I guess. I can't speak for him. I can just only go by what I see.
Yeah.
Confused. Hey, son, if you watch it, what are you confused about? Listen, I love you, man. I only want the best for you. I don't want you going down in the streets. I want you to be better than me. You understand that? Better than me. You feel me? Mm-hmm. That's what I want. It ain't no big me, little you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I know sometimes, man, elements gets into their head, you know, that ain't good. I ain't gonna put no names out there.
Right.
That sways him from thinking whatever.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But you need your old man in your life, man, to guide you, man, for you won't hit these pitfalls, bruh.
Yeah.
So you won't get knocked across your head when you don't have to. Mm-hmm. Now, I know about making decisions. You a young man and you like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know about all that.
Yeah. Handle that. Make a decision. Right.
But guess what? If I can see that you can make another way, right? Instead of going that way, that's going to knock you in your head, right? Mm-hmm. That's just me being the pops, man. Right. That's it. Mm-hmm. I can't control what you do at the end. I could just guide you to try to get there. You feel me?
Right.
It's nothing more than that, bruh.
Right. They think it's more to it. I think it's a power struggle or big lion versus little lion.
It's persuasion. It's persuasion, man.
Yeah.
From a source that just is so selfish. Idea. Listen, man, from a source that's just so selfish, man. To see that they should want more for their children, bruh. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Listen, it's deadbeats out here, right? Mm-hmm. And I clown cats like that.
All day.
But sometimes, man, brothers that Cause a man ain't perfect, just like nor a woman is
Right.
perfect.
That's what make a man, his mistakes.
But sometimes, man, situations, man, gets to the point to where a man, right, with dealing with certain type of elements in his life, have to back the fuck off.
Right. Yeah.
It don't make him a bad person. It just makes him a person that he knows what's the limit. You feel me? He knows what's the limit. And he's going to back up. That don't make him less caring about his child. You know what I'm saying? It don't make him feel a certain way that, you know what I'm saying, that takes the love that he has for his kid away. But when you dealing with somebody, man, for 18 goddamn years, man, and it ain't been, you know what I'm saying, like motherfucking balloons and popcorn and cake.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It has not been smooth.
It gets to the point to where just for your mental health, you have
need
to
to-
step the fuck back and let shit come to you, man. But have an open arm,
Yeah.
an open arm and an open mind for positive change.
Yeah.
That's what I tell my son,
Right.
if you listening.
Right.
And I tell any other kid that has separation from their pops. It takes two, man, to come together, bruh. You know what I'm saying? To knock out the misunderstandings that you have with one another.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't put it all on your pops, man, because you know why? Your pops not perfect. Just like you're not perfect.
Right.
Correct.
One thing your pops got over you that you'll never have. That you'll never have. But you will gain is motherfucking wisdom.
Yep.
Period. You don't have more wisdom than your pops, man.
You can't have it because you haven't got here yet.
Exactly.
You haven't got here yet.
So it bothers me, man, when these young kids think they know more than you. You know what I'm saying?
I used to be one of them though. You know what I'm saying? I used to be one of them.
You know what? I never thought that I knew more than my elders.
Well,
But I was a smart ass.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
I was a smart ass.
Yeah.
It's like if I ain't yeah, of course, you know, being a smart ass. But at the end, when the motherfucking hammer was laid down on my black ass, I complied.
Yeah, for sure.
That's real talk.
For sure. Yeah.
If my grandma got pissed off and was
It's-
firm on some shit,
You complied. Yeah. It was
you know what I'm saying?
it was a done deal.
If my granddad,
Done deal.
even on both sides, my pops and my moms, if they put the hammer down on your black ass,
You wasn't moving.
you gonna comply.
Yeah.
So you use that in your. I learned that, man.
And you know what? In these future raising children, there's no compliance. You know what I'm saying? On any end. You know what I'm saying? It's always we gonna do the opposite of what he say. You know what I'm saying? It's always we gonna do the opposite of what he say. Yeah. Yeah. Total bullshit.
Damn.
So on that note, man, I mean, listen, we gonna have a part 2 because we was I don't know how the connection got interrupted by our contributor Chi. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you, baby. You know what I'm saying? Your insight on things. And we will continue this conversation, part 2. But other than that, man, we gonna call it the motherfucking night, man. What anything else y'all want to say? Anything?
I want to say, people, let your friends know. Hit that subscribe button. If you late coming in, you tune in to the Bike Brothers Urban Podcast. And this Saturday night, we hope y'all enjoy
Share
yourself.
this motherfucker.
Please.
Stay
Hit
safe.
that thumbs up.
Please share
Hit
it.
that bell indication. That will let you know
Hey,
when
tell us you
new
like, thumbs
videos pop up. You feel me? By hitting that bell indication so
Yes,
you can
yes,
get
yes.
on.
And feel free to, any of y'all new people, feel free to go back then look through some of the other videos. You
Yeah,
gonna find
we gotta gang
information
some shit. We
in
gotta
every
gang this
video
shit.
that's
Yeah.
put out. So
Yeah.
you know, we don't just cater to one.
No, we hit on a whole bunch
We
of
hitting
topics.
on a lot of shit, and we still gonna be hitting on a lot of shit. So, with that in mind, people, what we gonna say?
Peace and love. Love and peace.
No, what?
Get love.
Show love.
Show love.
Get
Get
love.
love.
That's
All
it.
right, people.
Peace.
Everybody have a wonderful weekend.
Yeah. Raise me up. Testing. All my people, man. Raise it up. Yeah. Okay. Yo, I see the flag, dog. It's raised halfway. Steady creeping, get blast with the AK. I have a soldier mind. Bullets ricochet. Come to my hood, see a murder every day. I can't help to feel lost. Hope I find my way. It's been a minute, but I think about my nigga Ray and about your mom. I know she's in a better place. More haters look death in the face. Concentrated on the money.